So, now we have a little puzzle on our hand. How do we get Piovra to the gate where all the wise guys are?
She's dead, Milton. Just leave her here.
You remember the truck from when Buzz was here initially? Oh, we have a crowbar.
Oh yeah, that crash thing.
Yeah. Now, this could help.
I think the chief's outfit could use some lubrication first.
Right, we have to grease them up.
Oh dear.
You always gonna get that sensation, that feeling when you hear the word lubrication.
Yeah, no.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, I thought you could have like fish oil or something.
Well, convenient enough, there is a big puddle of oil on the ground there.
Glass of oil. Neat.
Glass of oil.
Again, we don't know the source of the oil. We just know that it works. We practically, I dare say, I don't think we need to know the origin of this oil.
All right. That seems to have loosened the armchair's grip on Piovra's rotund frame.
I think he's going to just slide off the chair now if we just keep it up.
Sure, I can pop him out, but how do I carry him?
Aha. If only we had some sort of wheelbarrow we could carry the man in.
Oh god damn it! This is an elaborate kidnapping.
I mean, some people call it kidnapping. Some people call it aggressive transportation.
I mean, non-consensual
you think I could borrow
transportation.
that wheelbarrow?
Non-consensual transportation. There you go.
Oh man, I would, but I'd really avoid getting on my dad's nerves right now. You know, I want to get a tattoo or a piercing soon. Something to express myself, right? And he's like so against it. Like, all he knows and cares about is fishing stuff. Says, I'm gonna be a fisherman, just like he is.
Ah, yes.
I
Good
gotcha.
old teenage angst.
Let me think for a minute.
Never fails.
Hey, Joey, what if you somehow got to express yourself and keep your dad happy too?
How would I do that?
Would you like one boot?
I have this name tag.
Yeah?
Never mind. Bad idea.
Yes, there is only one right answer to this.
I've got this boot.
Uh-huh.
Nah,
What?
forget it. I have this fish hook.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Fish hook lip piercing. Your dad can't hate on that. It just screams fisherman. What do you say?
That is so gnarly,
Hmm.
dude.
Gnarly.
Awesome.
Indeed.
Whew. All right then. You think I could get that wheelbarrow for a couple of minutes?
Sure, dude. Knock yourself out. Man, this is gonna look so sick. Woot woot!
Woot indeed.
Yeah. Maybe clean it a bit before sticking it in your lip. I don't think it's entirely sanitary as is.
Uh-huh. Thanks, Don.
Sure thing. Hey, before I go,
Please, actually wash it.
what do you know about
Jesus
the
fuck.
meal?
Yeah, we actually
Look,
like
man,
this
I
character.
shouldn't
We don't
even
want
know
anything bad to
why I'm
happen to
telling
her.
you this, but a lot of the fish that my dad and most fishermen in town catch go straight into the meal.
The fish or the meal?
No, you square. The meal is what they've been raising over in Kraken Bay.
Ah,
Oh,
there's your answer now.
so, what is it?
Don't know, don't care, and I wouldn't look too closely into it if I were you. Just saying.
Again, I'm just picturing a big ball of fish.
Oh, man, don't say
Yep.
that out loud. They don't like that.
Hmm.
Well, paradoxically, they speak his name out loud all the time, but geez,
Heh.
careful.
You mean Dagon?
Bigger than Dagon, Broham. Much bigger.
Eh.
Anyway, it's just a dumb delusion like everything else the Order worships. But it keeps me popping business, so, you know.
Uh-huh.
Again, like if you're going to a town
Never
called
heard of
Fishman
someone called
and you want to set up a business,
Butcher.
you know,
Yeah.
Who hasn't? But
I know what I'd
officially,
pick.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
because once you
There's
keep
a
those
lot
hookers
of
happy and keep
whiskey
supplying them
betrayal and
seafood,
all
they're going to keep
kinds
you
of
alive.
crazy stuff, and everybody in the EOD's a lot more on edge than usual. But None of them are right in the head, so who knows, really.
Yeah, this place is crazy. No doubt. Later, Joey. Don't blow my cover, all right?
Watch your back, Donny boy.
Mm-hmm. So he has no problem being called Donny Boy. Now, are we ready to catapult a fat man to a wheelbarrow?
Well, probably not, but let's do it anyway.
Yeah, sure. What's the worst that can happen? Be perfectly balanced.
Well,
He looks like a corpse.
Porca vaca. But hard to tell how present he really is, but it's him all right. Ain't no discussion about that. All right, go right ahead. And Pescatori?
Yeah?
Well, I'm convinced he's long gone. But if by some dark miracle you do get a hold of him, show him what the EOD does to traders. Ooh, show him good.
Some sort of concrete
See you
boots
later,
or whatever the fuck, I don't
Through,
know.
boys. Cthulhu for Doggin.
The Taggin indeed. I'm
Whatever the
walking.
hell that actually means.
All right. I was in. A cold, bluish-green light revealed parts of rusty machinery here and there. Everything else was drowned in inky black. Probably as black as the butcher's deeds, but that remained to be seen. I was in. Just one regret.
Mhm.
I'll never know who Randolph really was.
Oh.
Yep.
I don't think that was a side
Some
quest.
kind
And
of
like one of the townspeople were
container.
called Randolph.
Ugh, the lid's all stuck with some
Maybe.
disgusting crud.
Yeah.
Oh well.
We'll never know now.
Let's
We will
pop this
indeed
baby open.
never know.
Or care for that matter.
I care, Paul.
All right.
I mean, like,
Got myself a
I would
bottle.
like to know who.
Therein lies your mistake.
You're right.
The level
It is my
of
fault if you
PG
care too
level.
much.
You gotta be real fucking economic with the fucks you
Nothing
give
happened.
and your caring
I think it
investments and
needs
things.
fuel.
Yeah, especially in this economy, you know, you don't want to make, invest in the wrong stocks, as it were.
Yep. I'm really looking forward to the moment where someone tells me something.
Freeze, you ugly cultist!
Oh, this is a holdup.
Isn't that assuming a bit too much given how dark it is in here?
Don't push your luck when there's an angry little kid pointing a hand cannon at you, batty!
See, now that is concerning. I don't know that I want to live in a society where an innocent child can easily get her hands on
Oh, we've got that. It's called
Would it be
America.
nice to really appreciate you,
What?
unless you
Huh.
really do. Don't make me turn you into Swiss cheese!
So we've met this character before, Paul.
But I'm not a cultist.
Okay, let me see here. Cultist robes? Check. Lurking around in an abandoned factory? Check.
I'm a private investigator in deep cover.
That's not the only thing you're deep in, creep. What are you up to here? Don't lie. I can tell.
In fact, if I'm not mistaken, this is
I'm a
actually one of the
Florida
first
inspector.
characters that Buzz met
You know
on
how
his
hazardous
adventure.
Even just standing here is.
So this is standard inspector attire?
No, but they won't let me in without it.
Put it back on the shelf and step away from the shopping cart, cause I'm not
Yeah.
buying that.
Hmm.
I'm investigating. I'm looking for, well, at this point, I might call him a criminal mastermind,
Ooh.
really. The Butcher.
Very important to build this
Now
up,
that I know you're not one of his
Buzz
henchmen,
or Don. You might not
lie your way
live to the
out.
expectations.
Oof. Can't think of anything, really. There's just been so much going on lately, it's hard to wrap my head around everything. Let alone explain myself to a kid with a huge gun pointing at my noggin.
I've got time.
To make an extremely long and convoluted story short, I'm helping a friend unhumanize his cat. I think
That is the central issue, really,
turns
isn't it?
out, when
Yeah.
you can talk, a real
Everything else is just kind of
grouch
secondary. We'll
So,
let
I'm
Fishman and
trying to find
Darkham
out.
look after themselves in the end.
What's his friend's name?
Buzz.
Oh, we'll talk about a coincidence. Is he a librarian?
Only librarian I know what's got a talking cat, yeah. Wait, you're not shooting me now, are you? Whatever way they wronged you, I had nothing to do with it. Kid, it can be.
Yeah,
a
nice of
real-
Don to
They
immediately
actually
assume that
got
we
Mr.
pissed this
Dopey
person
back for
off.
me. I hate to say it, but they're kind of alright in my book. I mean, I hate them less than you cultists.
Wait, This is that fucking child.
Wait, you know Buzzy
Yes,
today?
the one
Yeah,
that we
it's a
got to
doll
retrieve
dog.
her doll from the top of the
Well,
sign.
that sounds perfectly normal.
Unlike what you are doing to the fishies, you bad people.
I don't even.
I mean,
like
it's totally
fish.
consistent.
I-
All she
I mean,
likes, all
I
she
don't
wants is the
like
fishies
eating
to be
them. I have
okay.
nothing against them.
So
then
of course
why
she just
are you
like
killing so
jumps straight into
many of them?
eco-terrorism.
Again, not
Yeah.
a cultist, but it might have something to do with whatever the butcher was
And
working
that-
on in this very building.
Yeah, well.
And this little girl
let's
grew
shed
up to
some
be
light
great
on
at
that
Thunberg.
situation Soon enough.
You really shouldn't be in here alone. What'll your parents think?
They think I'm still in my bedroom. I made sure of that.
Smart.
Can I ask where you got that huge gun from?
No.
Knocked out some cultist leader in my way in here. Anything else?
Maybe-
How-
How is
how
it not
sh-
got a cultist?
Yeah, look at how
I'm
shit is
not
that
a
cult to be
cultist.
knocked out
My
by a
name's Don.
7-year-old?
Don Archetype.
Dawn doesn't sound like what a cultist
To be
name
fair,
would be.
Some of
I
those
figured
cultists
they'd all
are
have
just
names
completely fucking shit-faced.
That is true. Like they are not in
Yes.
control of their full faculties.
Nah,
Do you believe I'm not a cultist now?
not entirely. You'd better actually prove it.
Yeah.
All right.
Don.
I'm game, I guess. What are you thinking?
If you're really here for the reasons you say you are, we're both looking for the same thing. The Butcher's Laboratory.
Dun dun dun.
I'll be supervising from up here.
Sounds like a plan. Miss...
Priscilla,
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Get to it.
Bear in
Now,
mind
here,
that.
job under life-threatening pressure at gunpoint.
Yeah, let's not piss off the girl can holding the gun, okay?
It ain't working.
Well, I'm out of ideas. But yes, now we've I guess we technically got an ally, but as much as an ally holding a gun against you can be counted as that.
Give it time.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We need character development, you know.
Things might eventually work out.
Hmm.
Didn't really expect to see mattresses and pillows lying around in here, but there they are.
People who live and work in the refractory.
Yes.
That's
Such
one
an
impressive,
enthusiastic
gigantic
union-free
door.
workforce.
Yes, let's work more.
Locked
We
from
love
the
no
inside.
rights.
Hmm.
Go, team, go, sports, ball, fight, and win.
It's a hatch in this thing, but it's
Some
dark
kind
as
of
night inside.
patch. I describe all my items like there's some kind of something else.
Can't reach it.
Yeah, we're not getting any resonance off of these things outside of the ones we've already tried.
There's a lever for that.
We can do it. We can do a thing on that. It's fine. Probably. I don't know.
Nothing happened. I think it needs fuel. You gas up that huge engine through this.
I think this is the go
No
fast
resonance.
button. I think if we keep pressing
Can't use
this,
it by
something's
itself.
bound to go fast. Although I'm not an expert.
I mean, it's a factory, so any given lever could do fucking almost anything.
Yeah. I mean, the levers aren't exactly labeled, so you know. I mean, there's already a.
continuity in the pattern here.
Maybe it's just me. It just doesn't seem like the fish people did a risk assessment before they started.
I know kung fu.
A mighty fine kick there, Don.
Has
Fair
a
play.
sliding door.
How fucking dusty is this place?
Very.
Keep them well refrigerated, he said. More liquid nitrogen.
That requires some kind of specialized tool. Can't do it with my bare hands. Actually, probably could if my hands were bare hands.
Yeah.
Thank God for technology.
Yeah, it's a good thing that
I
one
stepped
item we
inside
needed
and
is
felt my
all
teeth
here.
Instantly cheddar. This was some kind of cryo room, and I didn't bring thicker underwear. Ugh. It's that kid, Priscilla.
Yeah, nice
Not
and dark
doing
in
it.
here. Nice and moody for whatever's got to come through that
Nothing to
hatch.
report yet.
Hmm.
Some kind of strange display with cycling
Can you
buttons
tell?
on both sides.
I can't tell. Dark as fuck.
It is very dark. I guess I'll have to take his word for it.
I'm telling you, what got away?
Wait, what got away?
Mmm.
Because some of those things are more important than others, and at least the display of severed heads.
Oh.
Huh. One's missing.
Yeah, their heads. Oh.
And they're on display!
Oh, shit. Hey!
A jolly good day to you, sir and young miss, if day it indeed be. My disorientation, I trust. I've been holed up in here.
Oh, if
quite a
only I could
while.
see your expression,
I suppose
Paul.
thanks are in order for opening that blasted door. Truly appreciate it.
No offense, but
Oh, wow, how horrific.
you were,
That mustache is
what are
terrible.
Oh, do forgive my rudeness. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm quite sure that my name is Otis, but I'm afraid much of my biography is as much a question mark to myself as it is to you.
Ah, see?
I'm not wrong in surmising that this is the first time you're engaging in conversation with a human-octopus hybrid.
Some sort of
correct?
octo-human.
Yeah, I'm
Octo-man.
Those are not
Don't
compatible
worry, Mr. Octopus
biologies.
person. I like you.
I mean, there's metal plates
So, yeah.
between them, so clearly some sort of
Well,
science has
yes,
happened in
young
between.
miss. I assume I am. Aren't I? Please, call me Otis.
Nice to meet you, Otis. I'm Priscilla, and this guy
May I
over
call you
here is Don.
Octopus?
He's a
No.
private detective.
Yes, she believes me. But anyway,
Yes, the 7-year-old
How did you
holding
call
the
Octopus hybrid?
what can you remember,
Yeah,
Otis?
yeah, well,
I
yeah.
do remember my name was Otis.
I mean, according to science, they're genetically compatible, Paul. I
I'm
mean,
afraid
come
I
on.
can't remember the circumstances.
Why do you think we have 8
I did
limbs?
wake up at the hands
Yeah?
of these
Think about it.
persons that were operating on me. Strange sensation, to be sure, but I was alive again. Quite a blessing, sir, I assure you.
Did you see the butcher?
Yeah, did you?
I'm afraid I don't know what butcher you speak of.
Hmm.
Well, everything's a bit foggy, you understand. All I can remember are masked men rushing about with all kinds of strange instruments.
Ooh.
Their speech was muffled, so it was pretty hard to make anything out, I'm afraid.
Dang it.
The last thing he
I do
remembers is
remember them
being
referring
killed.
to me as
Love
a
it.
Dry, if that helps at all.
I mean, you were dry at one point, not anymore.
Dry.
Yeah.
Any idea what that means?
One can only assume it has some negative implications, but that's pure speculation on my part.
Yes.
Do you know where the laboratory is?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Yes, I do. You don't want to go in there, do you? Indeed, we're chatting away when we should be getting out of here at this very instant.
No one's going anywhere until we reach the lab.
And Fishies.
Oh dear, I must be frank with you, young miss. I intend to leave the premises as soon as possible and suggest you do the same.
Come on, Otis, work with us. You ain't gotta go back in there, just help us get in.
Yeah, oh, don't be such a wet wipe, man. Come on.
All right. I suppose I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Wonderful.
The laboratory is
Hey.
right outside this chamber and to the right.
Man yourself, Otis. See, we knew you were cool.
It's, well, it's Otis.
It's a thing calling itself
I'm not
Otis.
sure I want to do that.
I mean, like, you can call him whatever he wants.
Yeah.
No, don't go. I get this distinct feeling these are all the developers.
Or somebody, yeah, they seem to have a very different art style.
Yeah. Which one is the main voice actor? That's what I like to know.
Oh, the girl seems to be staying in there.
I know that they'll follow us out in time. After all, we need to do our job and start making things happen, make things work in
Nah,
here.
Works fine.
I wish to highlight all the interactable
Freezing the
places.
lever wouldn't do any good.
Exactly.
It's an important thing that we highlighted.
No point in freezing it.
We got some liquid nitrogen. We have to find the use for that. Maybe we need to freeze something in place. But yes, I was quick to pick up the liquid nitrogen without noticing the gas can in the left hand side of the screen. Once again, my lack of peripheral vision going up against me here.
Papa, sweet gasoline.
Yeah, I think after a day in Fishmet, the actual fumes of kerosene would be a welcome distraction.
Indeed.
With all their hallucinogenic qualities.
Not as if kerosene in the world to just burn this place down, but you know, that's no excuse not to try.
It would require a lot of fire because those fish oils are just damp.
Drink
just
up, big buddy.
the sheer amount
There
of
you
damp
go.
you'd need to clear. Like even the mold in this city has its own mold.
Yeah, you're damn near there to like build an oil rig right fucking here and then cause it to fucking rupture and set that on fire.
Did you just have like a river of fire feeding into Fishmouth just to clean the place? It's like, yeah, well, we reckon by about, I don't know, the next 5 to 10 years, they should be ripe land. But again, just if you're gonna visit, I'd probably wear a gas mask. The fumes are fucking toxic.
And what's changed now that it's on fire? The fumes are actually less toxic, but still toxic.
If any, the fumes are fucking haunted.
God fucking damn it! Haunted fumes.
Haunted gases.
Nearly out of range.
You ever had to deal with a spectral ghost that's also fucking smoke?
I could throw my crowbar
That
at it,
sounds
but it'd probably
actually
kill me when I
terrifying.
Back down.
Yeah, there you go. So
Locked.
now we have a bar, a pipe lined up with the glass window.
Hey kid, I think I thought of a way to get us past those huge doors, but I need you to trust me, okay?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna need that gun of yours.
Fine, I trust you. Do not let me down.
Save the fishies. Ooh, skilled.
That's a promise, Priscilla.
You see, this child is fundamentally inferior to the last child. Because the last child says, okay, give me your fucking passport, and then I'll let you have my dog, like, borrow my dog. You know what? A passport is not something people are going to want to let someone else keep.
Here goes.
No, that's true. Unfortunately, not every child is a streetwise Romanian shepherdess, you know.
I got rid of the glass above the door to the lab. Seeing as you're the only one with suction cups, think you could do us a solid and get inside the lab through there?
Oh dear, I suppose I can. To be perfectly honest, I'm shaking in my non-existent boots just at the thought of going back in there.
Come on, you can do it, Otis.
Yeah, Otis, you're
Yeah,
our
you
new
go,
mascot. You
I
can do
appreciate
it.
your support, dear friends. All right, here I go.
And he has just the worst fucking panic attack.
Trauma.
Oh Lord! Oh,
Oh, he is.
It's all coming back now.
Yeah.
The bits, the horrible bits, the non-dries, their horrible gnashing and gnawing, and oh, this is too much to bear. Oh God, what is that? Oh, what do you know? It's a coin. Oh, and of course, no pockets to put it in. Great. Oh God, the abominations! Focus, Otis. Focus. All right, it's okay.
I have to say, props to the voice actor there. I choose to believe that was all
Thanks,
one take.
Otis. You were incredibly brave.
Yes. Could I
Yes,
please go
Otis,
now?
just
There are horrible things in there, and I don't wish to spend another
yes,
second
Otis.
in their vicinity.
You're quite
Where are you
free.
headed
Just
to, Otis?
admire this wall for a moment.
It appears
Cock's
I
gun.
really have no place to go.
It's okay,
I
Otis.
thought that might be the
The
case.
bad fish can't hurt you
Here's my
now.
office back in Darkham. The keys
Think
on
of the
doormat.
bunnies.
Make yourself at home until you
Yes,
think
that's-
things through. All right.
What's your favorite?
How exactly
What's your
is he
favorite
going to
joke,
live
Otis?
there without attracting attention?
You're right. Hey, I have an idea. Priscilla, you should mail him to my address. You know, like a pet or something.
I didn't want to see the laboratory and save the fishies.
Now, bear in mind, we left Buzz and Peace
You said it
in
yourself. Otis is
in Buzz's
sort of
office
a
or
fishy.
in Don's
They
office
need
as
your
well.
help. Once
So
you
this will
nail
be
'em,
quite a
come back and
reunion
we'll explore together.
and introduction
What do you
to
say?
everybody.
I mean, I guess you're right. But don't explore too much without me, you hear?
You can count on me, partner.
Don't get ahead of yourself. See ya!
Many thanks again. All the best. Ah, it's jolly good to get a second chance, isn't it? So many opportunities.
You know for a fact that Otis is gonna die, right?
Let's see here.
Like he's literally set up to be the
Where
character
is
that's gonna
your
get killed
time,
horribly
I
at the
The
end.
one true talking head out
Oh
there.
yeah, like he probably has a lifespan measured in
guess that's true.
hours.
See, everyone, always keep
He's like a
close
mayfly.
Ew, ow. Just a second. Stepped in some oily thing here. Ew. Well, I guess it's slithered, actually, isn't it?
You're funny, Otis.
Well, that was surreal.
He's got lungs but no digestive
Alright,
tract.
let's see what
He's
secrets
Yeah.
this place holds.
He is totally fucked. But yeah, we're gonna go inside now and see what this room has in store. Next time on Paul of Cthulhu, we're
We'll
gonna press the button.
examine the central device.
Yes.
Press this button, worm, and we all die.
Depending on cults, that might be a good thing.
Yes. First, we'll see you next time when we press the button. And will we die? Is that programmed in the game? All these questions and more will be answered. Paul, what question would you like answered in the next session?
What does the button taste like?
What does the button taste like? That and many other questions answered. Actually, go on, Paul. Give us another one now. Come on, we're on a roll here.
Well, here's the thing. If it tastes and or smells of fish goop, then they've already pushed it and no, it doesn't actually kill them. But if it doesn't, then we know they haven't tried this and pushing it may just kill all cultists.
Can we kill all cultists with the one thing that they love the most? Fish goop. Yes, all these questions and more on the next edition of Paul of
Call
Cthulhu.
of Cthulhu.
Ah, good night, Mr. Parker. No.
Oh, that's a very different tone.
Yeah, I'm just trying something different, man. You know, it's like the end of the game. You know, I'm just trying to jazz up a bit. You
Oh
know?
yeah. Don't.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah.